Hi everyone, my name is Paula Isabel A. Bueno, and today I'll do my Science PBA activity about the parts of the human skeleton. So let's start. So the first part of the skeleton is around here, which is the skull, and around the skull is called the cranial point. Around here, below the skull, is called the facial point. Going down from the facial point to down here is called the vertebral column. And here is called the ribs, and in the middle of the ribs is called the sternum. On top of the ribs is called the clavicle, and behind the clavicle and the skeleton is called the scapula. So going down here is called the hip bone or the pelvic girdle. And around on the arms, the upper arms, this is called the humerus. And the two bones are called the radius and ulna. And on the palm and wrist, this one is called the carpal, and on the palm is called the metacarpal. On the fingers, they're called the phalanges. So going down to the legs, this is called the femur, and around on the kneecap, it's called the patella. And these two parts are called the tibia and the fibula. This one is called the tarsals, the metatarsals, and the phalanges, same as the phalanges on the fingers. So the next part is around from the skull going down to the column, the vertebral column, and the ribs is called the axial skeleton, and around on the appendages and the legs, they're called the appendicular skeleton. So the next part are the joints. So there are like around 5 joints. The first one is located on the neck, which is called the pivot joint, and around here, the elbow is called the hinge joint. And for the wrist around here is called the gliding joint. This one is also called the gliding joint on the ankle. So the last parts are here. This one is called, the circular one around here is called the head of the femur, and inside of the head of the femur around here is called the acetabulum of the hip bone. So the last one is we're going to locate about where are the short, flat, long, and irregular bones. So the first one is the short bones are located on the fingers and on the toes. And for the long bones, it's located on the appendages here and here. So for the irregular bones, they're on the facial point, the vertebral artery, the wrist, and the ankle. Bye!